Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy when I'm back again for another video. So it is currently July 29th, 2025. And I think I'm going to start a new series where every single trade that I take, I'm going to be breaking it down. So coming to the market this morning, I'm looking to sell on most of these pairs. And we have a setup or a potential setup loading. I'm just waiting patiently. As you can tell, I have my rules right here. I'm staying disciplined. But anyways, let's go to the gold and I'm going to show you what I'm looking for. So gold, ultimately we are looking to sell on the higher time frame. So coming down to a lower time frame, I'm also looking to sell. What did I do? I started, found the previous session highs and stuff like that. And then cool, went down to a lower time frame, found an order block on a 5-minute right here. As you can tell, price came back, retested the order block, did a bunch of shenanigans. Eventually, it did give me the evening star pattern that I'm looking for, but in creating that new evening star pattern, it made a new order block. So now I put my alarm right here. I'm waiting for this pullback right here. Let me put this. I'm literally just waiting for a pullback here and then drop, but most likely we're not going to get this pullback. I'm just waiting patiently to see what happens. But at the same time, as I'm waiting for this pullback, I'm also waiting for this hourly candle to come. As you can tell, it made like a small wick, but I needed to come back and make like a long wick like this. So retest this order block, it would just make sense because it would make the long wick on the hourly, give me that evening star pattern on lower time frame, and then we can take a trade to the downside of that. But I'm just watching it right now. Silver, basically the same thing, but I don't really care too much about silver. I don't like all this consolidation that it's making, but a pullback to this order block would be nice as well. GBUSD, this is the main one that I am looking at right now. Literally, it just looks clean. I don't know how to explain it. It just clean. So weekly bearish, daily bearish, 4-hour bearish. So what am I looking for? I'm looking to sell. Mark up the set. I didn't really mark up session highs because there wasn't much movement. As you can tell, look at this. Look at that. That's just yesterday. But anyways, besides the point. So coming to a market this morning, again, I'm looking to sell. Now, price hasn't made an order block yet till now, till literally at 6:30. So now that I had the big push downside, made a beautiful order block, guess what I'm waiting for? I put my alarm, I'm waiting for the retest of the order block because they already gave me the shift of structure. As you can tell right here, we already have the shift of structure aligned with the higher time frame. Cool. Now I just need my entry signal, which I guess technically it already gave it to me, but it didn't give it to me at an order block. So it doesn't make sense for me to take the trade. But I'm waiting for this pullback real quick. I think when it taps into it, I will take the trade. If not, then I'll just wait for the interest signal and then take the trade from there. But yeah, that's the setup that I'm looking for. This is like the main one I'm looking for right now. Like everything lines up, and I like the way that's loading. So I just need to pull back real quick, and then I needed to come back and make that top hourly wick, which already did right here, but I need a bigger one. So a bigger retracement to here and then drop. That would be cool. Obviously, 15-minute candlestick's about to close, so. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I was thinking about entering the trade right here because it was pushing. It was really pushing. And I was like, man, I don't want to miss out on this trade just because I'm waiting for a pullback that may or may not happen. Like, I should have taken it here, but then it started flowing down here. And I was like, man, should I really take this trade right here? Like, I really want to wait for the pullback to get a better RR. But if the trade is pushing, it might not pull back. Same thing with gold. It might pull back. It might not pull back. I don't know. But yeah, so it's most likely going to close like this. Give me a little tap. Interesting though, drop, and yeah, I'm gonna be taking this trade, and I'm gonna hold it down here. That's my TP1, but ultimately I'm holding it to this structure level right here, so we could get like a good risk to reward on this. USD, this setup has already presented itself. Honestly, I could take this already, but because I'm expecting a pullback on the other pairs, I'm not gonna take it, and I like the other pairs because they're a lot cleaner to look at. Again, same thing. We come to a market where bearish on most of the time frames. 4-hour, again, we're bearish and we're at this structure level, so I like it. Went to the lower time frame, found a good order block, price about to order block, gave me that evening star pattern, but I put my alarm right here because I need to shift the structure on the 15-minute. Again, with my trading plan, I need the shift of structure right here. So I was waiting for the shift of structure. Thing happened. Thank God I didn't take the trade because eventually it pushed up. So if I had taken it, it probably would have stopped me out somewhere around here. Well, actually, my stop loss would have been up here, so I would have been fine. But unnecessary drawdown. So then I was waiting patiently. Price gave me that big push I needed, shift the structure. So now that it made a higher high, it shifted structure right here with this candlestick. So now, and then this one pushed. So now I'm waiting for, well, honestly, we could take this trade right here. Like, I would be fine taking this trade right here. Stop loss all the way up there. And this is TP1, and then potentially we could hold it. Let me open this. We could potentially hold it down to here because there's nothing else stopping it from reaching this order block on the 4-hour all the way down to this structure level. So we could potentially hold it like this, but I'm just not comfortable with this trade. Like it's a clean trade. Maybe I will take it, but as of now, just watching it really. And then USD JPY, I was waiting for the pullback here. Started having the retracement that I needed. Didn't quite come here, so no trade. USD CAD. I don't know what I'm looking for on USD CAD. I know I'm looking to buy, but I don't know where I'm looking to buy from and how I'm going to do it. So I don't really care too much about that. And then the dollar index, I'm just looking at it. So when dollar gets stronger here, it gets stronger on these pairs. So if these pairs are going down, dollar's going up, dollar's going up. These pairs are going down, dollar's going down, these pairs are going up. So correlation right there, and then just based on I'm looking at it. But yeah, overall, so we could take one trade on Euro USD right here. And then GBUSD is the main one that I'm looking for. That I'm just waiting for a quick retest, retracement, and then we'll take this trade. Silver, don't really care too much. Gold, yeah, if it gives me the pullback on gold, I'll take it. If not, cool, that's fine. I have GBUSD and Euro USD that I'm focused on right now. So yeah, I'll get back to y'all when I take a trade. All right, YouTube. So it's literally the same video, just a little later. So I ended up taking two trades. So one, I ended up taking the Euro USD trade. Like I said, it already gave me all the signals, interest signals that I needed. Already pulled back to the order block, gave me the shift, the structure, gave me the interest signal. So it already gave me a lot of the things I was looking for. So I just ended up taking the trade because I was waiting for, okay, if I'm waiting for a pullback, would the pullback be at 50%, right? Would it be here? Because this is where I would have taken it, right? 50%, or like, where am I trying to get in at? So I just ended up getting in right here. I put my stop loss all the way up here. Now, I originally had put it like somewhere here, but as you can tell, that's a round psychological number, and price loves to come to round psychological numbers. So I moved my stop loss up a little bit just to give it enough leeway room, because as you can tell, we have a lot of news today. And not only do we have a lot of news today, we have a lot of news this whole week, like just back to back to back. So yeah, put the stop loss up there just to give it enough room. And then I'm holding it, so I put an alarm here to say keep watching. So once it gets here, I'm gonna see how it's doing, but most likely gonna hold it to this 4-hour structure levels right here. Now if price wants to continue pushing to these levels down here, I would keep watching it and keep that in mind. But as for now, I'm just holding it right here, and we're gonna see what it does. It looks clean on the higher time frame, the lower time frame moving. So yeah, then I ended up taking the trade on GBSC. Now I know I said I was looking for that pullback, but like realistically, it might still have that pullback, but I don't know if that pullback is gonna come. Like sometimes we're waiting for a pullback and we miss on trades. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not taking a risk with that, because I know on gold it's not gonna have that pullback. Like it's just not. Now I'm hoping that it has that pullback, but as you can tell, it's not gonna have that pullback. So yeah, and then silver, nah, I don't really like the way that one looks. So I ended up taking on GBUSD. Again, took it right there. Yeah. It gave me the shift of structure that I needed, gave me the interest that I needed. Didn't give it to me at an order block though, but it did give it to me anyways. And I'm taking this in confluence with Euro USD. So I'm just recording this. So this is for me. So I would watch it and be like, okay, what did I do right? What did I do wrong? And then at the same time to teach y'all if y'all want to learn, right? So yeah, I took the trade right there, and for this one, we are holding it down to this level. Like I'm holding it straight down to this level. Now, if price wants to break past the level and continue to the downside, cool, I'll continue holding it. But as for now, I'm just waiting for this level to be taken out. So we have news coming out in a little bit, and at 8:30 in an hour. So we'll see how that goes. As of now, we're up for like 500. So yeah, this is the trade on GBUSD, and then it's the one on Euro USD. So Euro USD, I haven't solidified the take profit yet, just because I want to see what price does when it gets to these levels. And then based on that, I will either exit the trade, or we can potentially hold to these levels right here. So yeah. Yeah, that's really it. I'll update y'all in a little bit, or later on after the trade is finished. Yeah. Or when news is coming out. Yeah. Yup. So it is currently 4:44 p.m. still the 29th of July 2025, and as you guys can tell, yeah, this trade absolutely reversed on us, but thank the Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you for the wisdom and the knowledge to close this trade out. So Yeah, let me just show you what happened. So I ended up closing both trades off at break even. Basically, we made like $211, but that's okay. Uh, yeah. So as the trade broke here, obviously price started having this retracement right here. Now, if you go on a higher time frame, and this is what the chart does. I don't know why I was thinking it was gonna do something else, but so when price usually has like a big break right here to a structure level, it needs to retest that structure level before continuing to the downside. So I'm anticipating this candlestick is going to close like this. Wednesday's candlestick is most likely gonna have a pullback up here. Thursday's candlestick maybe have the push to the downside, or actually tomorrow's candlestick could come up, tap, make a long rejection wick, and then continue to the downside. Or it could close up here, and then Thursday's candlestick we could see potential even pin bar, spinning top, whatever over here, and then Friday maybe have to drop. But Friday probably not, because at the end of the week, Friday is usually a slow day, so the price doesn't really move like that. But we're gonna see what the market does. So yeah, but today my idea in taking this trade is because we already broke this structure level. So I'm thinking, okay, the next structure level here is down here. Now it's most likely to come here, tap this structure level, and then bounce back up to retest here, and then continue selling, eventually breaking past here. Obviously, we didn't get that push that I was expecting today, even though news did drop. It didn't really affect the market too much. Honestly, I should. Yeah, it didn't really affect the market too much, so it is what it is. But yeah, so when it started having the retracement up here, I just moved. I had an alarm set up right here, so it would say, let me show you actually. See, flowing, okay, weekly. Where's it at? Oh, keep watching, cross. Okay, I guess it's not there. But I had put an alarm here and I said, okay, when it gets too close to break even, and then eventually it stopped me out with this candlestick right here, this wick right here. So I went and closed the trade out. And then immediately I did that, then this candlestick followed and then it started falling. So I was like, man, what if I just close that trade out and then it actually has the move later tonight like I thought it would? So, but it's okay. I'm okay with closing this trade out, break even. And then EURUSD, literally the same thing. Started having a retracement, pull my break even alarm right here, pull back, obviously tap the alarm. So I closed the trade right there. And then as soon as I closed the trade, then it starts having to push the downside. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, are you serious? But anyways, it is what it is. We're okay with that. Price is basically at break even. Now, it will suck if tonight price does exactly this and just continues to the downside. But I will be fine with that because I know there's going to be more trade opportunities. So there's no need to get in a rush. No need to trying to win profit so much that I end up losing. Like, there's no point in me doing that. Like, if the trade is not going in my direction, close it out and then get ready for the next opportunity. So yeah, overall, a really good trading day. This is a new series that I'm going to start. It's called Road to First Payout, or Road to Payouts, I guess. But every single trade that I take, I'm going to record it, the before, during the trade, and then afterwards, I'll record the after. So yeah, we're going to get it. I believe we can pass the funded account. Like, this is a one-step funded account that I got. So we have to make 10%, so 10,000 on this. So honestly, I just gotta be patient, wait for the right setups, and follow my trading plan. That's really it. Trust God. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all in the next one.